Good morning, collective, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this exclusive all signs reading. Well, I'll be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to in love and romance. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave for the rest. Because this is a collective all signs reading, it may not resonate with your story. For me to connect with you more personally, you can always visit my website right here, makeidivinespiritualguidance.com. And that way I can give you more details specifically to your unique love situation. Before we get started, welcome you guys from my cruise cabin. I'm here for the holidays, celebrating the holidays with my amazing son and a few friends. So, welcome, you guys. I told you guys we'll definitely be traveling. Let me get you guys a good view. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a little time since I've been live. And I forgot my mic, y'all. Ooh, look how beautiful this view is, guys. Gorgeous. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Ah, I love it. Can y'all hear the beautiful water? Look, so amazing. It's so beautiful to, connect with nature, the water, and just hear the waves. And I got a balcony room, and I love the balcony room because I'm able to just sit out here, get some fresh air, relax. But I also like to hear the water splash. So we're gonna go back inside. But I do hope everybody's enjoying their holiday season. So I just wanted to show you guys why I have been MIA for the past couple of days. That's why. Okay. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start your reading. We're going to first start off with Aries. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Aries and the person that Aries is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Aries, this person is forcing themselves. I'm getting this person forcing themselves to not surrender to this love situation. And it has a lot to do with their manipulating their own happiness or manipulating their own energy. This is definitely someone who's just basically saying, I want to go towards Aries. I want to mend things. I want to make things right. But at the same time, I can't do that. And why is that? Because I don't have much to offer. I'm not really ready for commitment. I'm not ready to settle down. The most I can offer Aries is a lot of false hopes, a lot of false dreams when it comes to being a supportive partner. So this is definitely someone, Aries, that is not quite ready for anything serious or significant in a relationship. Yeah, they don't really feel like doing the work. Can you tell me a little bit about why? Why is this person unmotivated? Yeah, it's just too much to bear. So I'm also getting you put too much expectations or too much pressure on this person, Aries, to make them feel like it's almost impossible to work with you. But they need you more than you need them. You would make this person very happy. You would make this person very, very excited and satisfied if you put in more effort and work and energy than this individual. But there's a blockage, and it's them because they're not going to chase you. They want you to chase them. They want you to put in the work. I feel like this person is blaming you, Aries, for things that have gone wrong in this relationship. It feels like they are saying it's all your fault. If only you would have, just gone with the flow, gone with the program, whatever they have going. I'm also getting this person also has too many other people in their life that they're responsible for. This could be kids, this could be third parties, their family. Like they're just trying to, the reason why they can't fully invest in you is because they have other people that they're investing in. So it's hard. It's hard for this person to change their lifestyle, change the ways of how they go about things in their life because they have so many other things going on. This feels like someone that has a lot of things going on. Now, your energy, I really feel like Aries is saying you're tired. You know everything you need to know. And so you're remaining silent because deep down you feel like you cannot get this person on the same page with you. And you know what, Aries? I think you have a point. I think you have a point. So it feels kind of like one of those stalemate situations because this person's not budging and neither are you. The person you're connecting to could be an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but that's the main energies. All right, Aries, let me know if it resonates. Next, we're going to go to Taurus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Got a card that just popped out, Taurus. My goodness. And it was the Page of Wands. What is the current energy surrounding Taurus and the person that they're currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Taurus, this person wants to talk to you. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah, they want to talk to you as to why things had to end the way that they did. They feel like you're a missed opportunity. You brought a lot into their life, and they don't want to lose that. They've been thinking a lot about the past connection you guys had, the moments you guys shared together. If you walked away, they hate you walked away. If this person walked away, they regret walking away. The problem with this person is they don't really know what they want out of this relationship, though. I feel like a very fickle energy. I want to talk to you, but I'm just not sure where this thing is going to go because I don't feel like we're connected. I don't feel like we're going to have anything significant. It's more of a codependency issue. They want you to keep continuously give to them, support them, be there for them. But you think giving this relationship another shot would be a bad idea. You thought about it, and it really gives you a lot of anxiety, fear, stress. And I think it's because deep down, you're really upset with how this person has treated you. And that's your biggest fear. It's like, what if this person does the same thing? Can you tell me a little bit more about what does this person really want with Taurus? We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. They really want you to work on fixing and repairing this relationship. Keep giving to me, keep supporting me, keep being there for me. Yeah, like deep down, like this person will take action towards you, but they don't really plan to give their all. They're going to go back and forth. That fickle. So if you've experienced a very fickle love situation, this definitely could be your reading. This person could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. A little bit of big sign energy here. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right, let me know who resonates. Good luck to you, Taurus. Next, we've got Gemini. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Gemini and the person that Gemini is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Judgment. Underneath the deck, we have the Hangman and the Fool in the reverse. I think this is someone that's really trying to really understand their self or their decisions in a more deeper level. I think this person's beginning to notice the reasons why you may have abandoned them, left them, pushed them away, or made them not really have as much access to you anymore. They miss you, they miss what you brought to the table. They want to make amends. Can you tell me why all of a sudden the switch up here? It's because you have made this person feel very sad, very weak, very inferior to you. I'm getting Gemini, you're putting your foot down. You mean business. That's what this person say. You mean business. The problem with this individual is their ego. They don't know how to humble themselves enough to say, you know what, Gemini, you're right. I should have done X, Y, and Z. I should have treated you better. I should have done right by you. I shouldn't have, mishandled the relationship. I made a bad judgment call. So instead, they just kind of sit back and consider coming towards you to apologize and change the way this dynamic goes between you two. But ultimately, it feels like they want to, they want to find peace. And for them, peace is just not doing anything at all because their biggest fear is if they were to extend an offer, an apology, admit they're wrong, they would have to hear from you, someone who is upset with them. You may cuss them out. That's what they believe. They believe you're going to be angry with them. Your actions are speaking louder than your words. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Death card. Um, I think for you, you're just tired of being abandoned by this person. You're putting it into the cycle of the in and out. Somebody that's just making a bunch of excuses. You feel like this relationship is being forced at this point. As much as you do care about this person, you can't continue to be a part of this person's. What is this person doing to Gemini specifically that's upsetting Gemini? Um, I'm getting not valuing your worth, not taking enough action, not putting their best foot forward. So I can understand how that can be frustrating. This person can be a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. All right. Let me know if it resonates, Gemini. Good luck to you. All right, we have Cancers next. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Cancer and the person that Cancer is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This is someone very angry at you, Cancer, for some reason. Very angry because they're trying to get things off the ground, have a new beginning with you, and you seem to be giving them a hard time. And I think it has a lot to do with you're just not feeling emotionally fulfilled by this person's actions. It's not making you happy. And the only reason why this person is coming forward is because they're not happy within themselves. They need your emotional support and they're trying to get control of the situation by taking action towards you, but you're just not receiving it in the way that they want you to receive it. For them, they're going to say, or they feel like they're giving their best effort to make things right, to mend things, to be on your good side, to show that they care. And it's just like they feel like you don't care or you're not even considering them. They're beginning to get frustrated, lose hope. Yeah, I think you're going to just continue to remain silent, or you're just going to continue to evaluate the situation and realize that this is not where you want to be. You're going to notice that this person's behavior patterns, energy, and the way they're going about things is completely unfair, not a good feeling for you, total injustice. Yeah, and it's very one-sided. And I can see that. So you feel like this is a one-sided relationship where you find yourself always giving, pouring, dedicating, supporting this person, and you're getting the short end of the stick and you want more from this individual. They can be an Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we have Mighty Mighty Leo. All right, Leos. Spirit, what is the current energies surrounding Leo and the person that Leo is currently connected to in love and romance? Right now, in this moment, well, cards are flying, Leo. Energy is definitely charged. We have the Hangman in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, and King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Cups and the Star. You and this person just can't get on the same page because you're showing up as a King of Cups in the reverse, and this person showing up as a King of Wands in reverse. I feel like for you, Leo, you're someone who has a big heart. You love hard, you have good intentions, but what you're beginning to notice is that this person's behavior is really pissing you off. And so the love that you once have has now turned into a bit of resentment. I think it's this person's stubborn energy, um, with trying to put a band-aid over the mess. And you're like, you can't just put a band-aid over the mess and then think how you hurt me is just going to go away. You're not getting the type of relationship experience that you want to see in a partner. You're getting more so like someone that's hot and cold, someone that can be very charming, very lovey-dovey, right? But then once they get in their mood, they're off, probably entertaining other options, keeping you stuck, confused, having a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, just not really understanding this individual very well. And it's kind of beginning to affect you, on an emotional level. Like, even if this person were to come forward and be like, hey, let's get back together, let's work on things, I know that I want to be with you. It's almost like they still don't have full faith that this is going to work. They just kind of come towards you when they feel like it, when they feel like it's time to work on this. And then when they don't like what's going on, they just kind of like walk out, storm out, disconnect. It's very like hot and cold, in and out energy. So you're trying to be as patient as possible, but your patience is wearing out. I think for you, you're beginning to resent this person. And it's almost like, well, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. If you're not going to show up for me, I'm not going to show up for you. And it's kind of like a tit for tat thing going on here. There's a potential for you guys definitely to have a good connection. I think that's there's just this communication barrier or this lack of understanding. But this cycle is still wide open. You guys don't really close it. It feels like it's open, but it's a toxic one, a toxic cycle where you guys just cannot cooperate. Can you tell me what is missing here for Leo with this? Choosing your happiness. Maybe if you really kind of evaluate the situation and ask yourself, Leo, does this person really make me happy? You have to be honest with yourself and say, yes, this person makes me happy, or no, this person doesn't. And if they don't, Spirit is urging you to have the strength to really look at that and choose what makes you happy. Because I don't know, it's something about I think you're hurting or suffering in silence, but you really just want this person to do better. They could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Got Sagittarius. Let me know if it resonates. And next, we've got Virgo. All right. Be sure you guys hit that like button, show your girls some love and support. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here, joining me on my vacation. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Virgo and the person in Virgo is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, and underneath the deck, the Seven of Swords, as well as the Tower. What is this Tower? Judgment in reverse. Okay. I'm getting a very stingy, selfish energy from this person. And they feel like if they can't get what they need from you, they can go find that elsewhere. So for many of you guys, this person has decided to disconnect from you, Virgo, to go and find someone else. The problem is what they don't want you to know with the Seven of Swords to the Tower and the Judgment in reverse is they made a bad judgment call. They shouldn't have done that. And why do they feel that way, Spirit? We have the Moon and the Seven of Wands. Well, it looks like this person has found out that this other person doesn't really want them. They're very guarded towards them because they have found out that your person is a player. Mhm. They're protecting themselves from the player, from the inconsistent individual, the person that's in and out, that doesn't want to fix things. So here they are, hoping to get your attention, but they expect you to get to them. The funny thing is they don't really believe you're going to take them back, but they're like, if I can get what I need from Virgo, cool. I just want it to be a peaceful experience. I don't want to go back to Virgo, talk to Virgo, and hear Virgo complain or get on me about something that I did in the past. Let the past be in the past. Yeah, whatever they had going on with these other options or this other option they were entertaining, their energy is off. They really feel bad about missing out on you. You've been waiting on this person, Virgo, secretly to come back, to take action, to come and pursue you or do something. And then after a while, this was probably in the beginning of the breakup or separation, you started noticing that this person wasn't coming back. And it really hurt you. It made you realize, you know what? I got to put my foot down. You know, I got to put my foot down. And I'm not going to keep giving to this person. I'm not going to fall into their games. Yeah, you look at this person the same way as the Knight of Wands in reverse. As whoever this third party was, they put your person in the category of the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is like a player. You look at them in the same way, and you don't want to deal with this player. How about this Knight of Wands energy? Is it? Tell me more about what that energy is, Spirit. A juggler. Yep, a juggler. And I'm getting talking to other people for things. Talking to other people for things. Always having his or her hand out for something. They only come around when they need something. That's what you would say this person is like. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also have Cancer and Aquarius. All right. Let me know if it resonates, Virgo. Next, we have Libra. All right, Libra, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Libra and the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance? Right now, in this moment, we have the Hangman in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse. So this person has really taken their time to make a decision, but they feel a bit like they've waited too long to make a decision when it comes to you. Yeah, they've been thinking way too long about what should I do with Libra? What should I do? What should I say? How should I act? What should I, yeah, do I want to give up this lifestyle of entertaining? Let's see, what is this Three of Cups? Yeah, talking to other people, or do I want to only talk to Libra? hmm So it's trying to pick and choose. How do I want this relationship to go? Do I want to keep things casual with Libra or do I want to take it seriously? So they just kind of sat back and they just kind of waited. And the more and more that they sat back and waited, the more and more they started to notice your silence. And your silence is speaking volumes to this person. It's like you're saying 1,000 words without even saying a word, that you mean business and that you potentially could be doing someone else. I was about to say doing someone else. I mean doing something else or talking to someone else. You know, Libra, I think it's very interesting because you want to go towards a new opportunity. You talking about this Ace of Pentacles. And for some, I'm getting a small portion of you, Libras, going towards having a new beginning with this person, and the other half of you going toward a new opportunity with someone else. I just think at the end of the day, you want an opportunity that is a true committed relationship, not one that's not serious. I think this is a Libra I'm talking to where you've been waiting on this person to choose you and they just have not, or you're waiting for this person to step their game up and they just have not. So, yeah, you're thinking as long as this person can treat you fairly and do right by you, you'll give them a chance. So some of you guys will give this person another chance. Others of you will say, no, I'm going to go off to someone else who's going to treat me better. Just be careful with your decisions here because I feel like whatever opportunity you're going towards, you need to make sure you're using your best judgment and not going towards one that is based on just feelings. It should be mostly based on logic. Yeah, like what you're trying to actually manifest. Like don't settle, in other words, I'm getting. So let's see, what advice do you have for Libra with this current person, spirit? Yeah, advice is be careful with this person. They may need your help. And if you don't give them what they need, they may turn it into some type of argument or disagreement or fight. And you don't want that. So go towards the thing that's going to make you happy. This person could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we have Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and any signs. What is the current energy surrounding Scorpio and the person that Scorpio is currently connected to in love and romance? Right now in this moment, we have the Hermit in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, the Three of Swords in the reverse, and underneath the deck, the Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think this person's trying to move on by going silent, ghosting you because there was some type of conflict or issues with within the dynamic between you and them. Like they feel like you guys just can't get on the same page. So they're like, you know what? I just need to just move on from Scorpio. This is just not working. So yeah, this person may have pushed you away, ghosted you in an effort to try to move on. I can see this person definitely dating other people. And I think they're doing it because they're jealous that you're that you're single, doing your thing, not bothered. I'm getting you say, I'm just not bothered. I don't care. That makes this person a little frustrated. So they're like, okay, well, fine. You don't care. I don't care either. Here's the issue though. I think this person is doing these types of behaviors, going towards people that they don't necessarily want to be with, just to make you jealous. I don't think they necessarily want a relationship with these people. And what they don't know is it's going to make the situation worse between you two, with the Tower in the reverse and the Empress, which is you, Scorpio. They look at you as the Empress. You guys have a very toxic relationship with the Tower in the reverse to the Empress. And I think it's because you demand a certain level of respect and dignity as the Empress, and this person keeps ruining it because they can't step their game up. They're showing up as a King of Wands, by the way. Talk about this King of Wands. Yeah, a King of Wands that doesn't like anybody else but you, but yet they're pushing you away because they could be jealous of your independence and what you have going on in your life. So yeah, they're trying to get over this heartbreak from this Empress, which is you. How do they feel about this Empress though? Like they don't want to leave you, Chariot in reverse. They want to talk to you. They want to be with you, come back to you. They just don't want to have to make the first, they don't want to make the first move. They don't feel like they should. Okay, so what do they want Scorpio to do? They want you to forgive them, but they don't plan to really change. Yeah, they want you to forgive them, but that's going to be another tower moment because I don't think you plan to forgive this person or get let this person slide for what they have done. With the star in the reverse, you feel like not working on this, not fixing this, not healing this, not forgiving this person is their karma. You're delivering their karma on a silver platter. You said it's not your problem. Yeah, you're going to love yourself more and pour all that beautiful energy back to yourself. With the Seven of Swords here, this tells me that's not what you want to do, but you feel like justice needs to be served. You've thought about going back to this person, but you just know it's not good for you, so you're just letting it go. I can understand that. This person could be a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus. Any other resonates? All right, we have Sagittarius next. Thank you all so much for coming to my all signs reading. Even though I'm here on vacation, I enjoy seeing you all here. Be sure you guys go ahead and say hello in the chat. Sorry I couldn't go live. I tried, y'all, but the Wi-Fi will not let me be great on this shit. Okay. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Sagittarius and the person that Sagittarius is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, this person is dead set and fixed on not wanting to change their toxic ways. I think this person is acknowledging the risk that would be involved with going back to you and fixing the relationship. And the risk would be it would result in some type of fight or argument or, disagreement because this person was holding back giving you a offer. And they know that you're going to probably be very upset at them because of that. This person, is definitely feel abandoned, left out in the cold by you. I feel like they're very much blaming you as to why this relationship isn't working because they feel like the past should be left in the past. But then there's this part of them that's like, well, maybe I can find someone better. So they just don't know what they want. Let's ask, what do they really want with Sagittarius? They really want your love and to love you, but also to be able to receive that love from other people, that love, support, whatever you bring to the table. Some of you guys, tangible things like a place to stay, your money, your stability, but you're silent. And they feel like your silence is a code or a word of saying, I'm walking away. I'm tired of giving to you. I'm tired of investing in you and getting nothing out of this. Yeah, I don't feel like you're getting emotionally fulfilled with this person because you feel like you're drained. That's what I feel like, and I can see why. This person knows they want to be with you, but it feels like I have their cake and eat it too. And a very possessive energy, like I don't want to lose you, but I don't want to have to deal with your crap. That's what this person would say. What is this Five of Wands? Yeah, Five of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands and reverse and Nine of Swords. So that's what it is. They know you're going to accuse them of cheating, stepping out, being inconsistent, not coming in fast enough to fix and repair this. But that's because this person has secrets, and the secrets is this person is just not ready for anything serious. They just kind of want to have you in their life. Like, what kind of relationship does this person want? Let's ask that. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. and the Four of Pentacles. They want to go back to the way it used to be when you guys were happy and in love. Like they don't want the drama aspect. Like they don't want you to hold them accountable for their behavior. But that's where you feel like that's a problem. That's the disappointing part of the relationship. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt, Sagittarius. I feel in the beginning, you poured, you gave, you did, hoping on the back end they would make up for lost time. And this person, unfortunately, doesn't look like they're going to change. It looks like they're going to continue to just take, 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 take. Am I right? Yes. They're going to take, 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 take. Ten of Pentacles in reverse says they're going to sell you a lot of pipe dreams, a lot of false hopes. Yeah, we can build a family. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can. But no, really, they're in it to take. See? Four of Wands in reverse. A lot of issues with building, investing, pouring into your cup, making you feel valued and supported. That is a big issue here with this person, for sure. Big issue with this person. Okay. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Next, we have Capricorn. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Capricorn and the person that Capricorn is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the Nine of Swords, Death in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Strength in the reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. It's hard for this person to really work on this relationship. And it's because this person doesn't really know like where they want to take this. So they're just kind of procrastinating, but they know they don't want to lose you. Yeah, the thought of dropping their guard, opening up, the only time they feel like it would be justified is if they can just kind of keep you in a certain level, just for a fun time, not a long time. That's what they would be okay with because they're just not confident here. What is the blockage of this person, Spirit? I'm not understanding. What is the blockage of this person? Because they feel like you're just hard to deal with the Ten of Wands. You put too much pressure on this person to try to make things right, and they just really want you to just like stop pressuring them. Like, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's not make this a big deal. Let's not give each other a hard time, you know? They're very codependent on you. They feel inadequate, like they're not good enough for what you need, but it's like they don't like the pressure you put on them. And you're just like, listen, going back to this is gonna be too much work, too much to deal with. You'd rather just kind of like move on. If this person can't come together and reunite and build and fix and do right by you, you'd rather just go on about your business. Is that what I'm getting? Yeah, you'd rather just go and have a fresh start elsewhere with the fool. Hmm. Why should I have to be the one to fix this? Why should I be the one that have to put in the work? This person needs to put their best foot forward and step their game up. So I can see what this person's saying. Like you want them to be the one to initiate, to do, to prove, to apologize. But with the Hierophant in reverse, you feel like this person has different values, different expectations than what you're looking for. Like you just feel like you and them can't get on the same page. This could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Aries. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let me know if it resonates. All right, next we have Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Aquarius and the person that Aquarius is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, the King, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and underneath the deck we have the Three of Swords as well as the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, I'm getting a lot of guilt from this person, but they won't tell you or admit that. They just really want you to like forgive them because they're missing you. Let bygones be bygones. That's what this person. Let's just sweep everything under the rug and move on. And we pick up where we left off. Let's talk about things. Let's heal this relationship because I really still want to be with you. I want to save this marriage, save this relationship with you. I don't want to be at odds. I don't like us fighting, arguing. This person is very impulsive, though. That's what I'm noticing about them. And they realize that they ran away from an empress or an emperor, no new gender in tarot, but they're realizing your worth and value now, Aquarius. Now, your energy is saying, well, I'm better off without you. You feel like this is someone that's not ever going to grow up and be the mature man or mature woman you need them to be. You feel like things have been better since you walked away from this person and disconnected. Your life has been better. So you're going to continue to protect yourself from this person because you know all that you need to know about this relationship or this dynamic here. Can you tell me what that is? What does Aquarius know about this person? That this person is a drama starter, emotionally unavailable, someone that is very damaged, that needs to really work on healing their past trauma and wounds and stop hurting people by not surrendering to love. You feel like this person was running from love. When they start falling deep in love, they ran from it instead of embracing it. And now they're hurting their own self. This person's a hazard to their own self because they just don't want to surrender to love. Yeah. They don't want to embrace a beautiful connection when they have it. And it was hard for you to wrap your mind around why is this person this way, but now you're seeing it for what it is. And it's like, you know what? There's no way you can go back to this Aquarius. And I don't blame you. You're just saying it's not worth it. Yep, it's not worth it. You maybe even told this person straight up as a Queen of Swords, direct. Queen of Swords, very direct, very blunt, very honest. You maybe said this to this person straight out. All that you know about them, all that you're not putting up with. You were very specific about that. And because of that, this person started to replay all that you said, replay the relationship, and realize, you know what, I probably did do Aquarius wrong. Could be another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Have some water sign here too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I have Libra, which is air sign. So water and air is predominant in this energy here for you or your person. Doesn't have to be their sign, just the main energies. All right. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Pisces and the person that Pisces is currently next to in love and romance? All right, so we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this person is taking their sweet time to work on things with you because I think they have some tricks up their sleeve that they're not going to reveal to you. They're trying to get away with using you, using Pisces for what? Okay, we got the moon, which is like okay, using Pisces for a fun time, not a long time. I don't think this person's taking this relationship serious with you, Pisces. Can you tell me a little bit more why they're not taking it seriously? You know, I think they're just not happy with the relationship. They feel like the way you treat them isn't right. But I think you would say the reason why you're not treating them the way that they like is because they play too many mind games. And you would be absolutely right with the Page of Swords in reverse. The person tells a lot of things to you that you're like, okay, deliver it. You say you're going to commit, show me. You say you're going to change, show me. You say you love me, show me. And this person's not showing you because they have a fear of commitment. So they just keep doing things to self-sabotage the relationship with you. And it's all because I think this person's in it for fun time, not a long time. So this is a very overwhelming situation because of the manipulation this person is giving you. You want to understand, like, what is their motives? What do they want? Do they want me? Do they not? Like, what's going on? So in the meantime, as you wait until this person decides what they want, you're just minding your own business, doing your own thing, and considering leaving or staying. Let's see. Yeah, considering what is going to be the best opportunity for you. It'll probably be with someone new because as you begin to really unpack it all and you get tired of waiting on this person to show up for you or prove to you that they can be a better man or a better woman, you begin to realize, like you connect all the dots and you begin to realize that, you know what, this person is probably not what they say they are, or they're probably not going to change. They're probably going to continue to do what they do. It feels like this person is someone that you have a strong attachment to. You're trying to just say, okay, forget it. I'm tired of fighting this. I've been through hell and back with this person. And whoever this person is, Pisces, they're very skilled at what they say. So they're like a wordsmith, someone that can really just say a lot of things, but they always kind of put you in a friend zone. They don't take it more than that. And even if you're in a relationship, you didn't feel a lot of love. And I can understand how that can definitely be frustrating because when you're in a relationship, you want to feel loved, you want to be supported. And that can be hard to deal with when someone is resisting surrendering to the love. It can be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also got big sign energy here: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn, with the devil card here. All right, guys, that is my reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me on vacation to do this exclusive all signs reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all so much for your patience as I will come in periodically and upload content for you all. These readings, of course, will not be as lengthy and detailed as I usually do because, of course, I want to enjoy time with my family and friends on vacation. But I hope you enjoyed this one. And don't forget, I do offer personal readings at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. If you do book a reading with me, there will be a slight delay of your reading delivery, but it will still be done. All the details can be found on my website. So check it out, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Bye.